everyone. I pray all is well. I hope you're having a splendid week so far. And so let's jump right into this video. As the title says, holiness protects you. Okay, don't settle this Valentine's. All right, there is so much in God. And so I want to preface this by saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. Holiness is the way. Holiness is what God desires from each of us. It is the way. It will bring you to the finish line. Whatever you're seeking from the Lord, it comes from a place of holiness. Okay? And so I want to read this verse from Leviticus 18 verse 30. Okay? This is what it says. Therefore, you shall keep my ordinance so that you do not commit any of these abominable customs which were committed before you, and that you do not defile yourselves by them. I am the Lord your God. And so the Lord, through holiness, through purity, God is protecting you from harm. If we truly follow this path that the Israelites walked with the Holy Spirit, we will enter into our promise. God chose the best strategy to lead them to the promised land wasn't military skills. It wasn't being highly skilled in combat. It was through holiness. And so through holiness, you will win every battle. No matter what the enemy is trying to bring your direction, God is saying through holiness, you will win. I also want to say, as you walk this path of holiness, you're going to begin to see every deceptive thought. You're going to begin to see every false teaching. They're just going to fall down. Yes. I know the Lord is speaking to someone right now. You're trying to figure out, is this for me? Is this right for me? God says, walk the path of holiness and you will know. It will be so clear. You see, separation brings clarity. And so God is calling us. Enough is enough. To dibble-dabble in things. To not stand your ground. Not to be firm. To lower our standard. To be lukewarm. You know, as I was saying to the Lord, I believe when the children of Israel were walking through Canaan and the other nations were looking at them, they were like, what kind of people? What kind of people is this? Like, what are they? I believe they were so distinct in what they wore, in how they looked. And so God kept saying to him, listen, do not intermarry. Do not be found at their place of feasting. These same people had no standard. They did not have the Spirit of God. They did not have a path of holiness. So they did any and everything. They sacrificed their own children. They indulged in sexual intercourse with the same sex, with animals. They defiled themselves completely. Sin causes confusion. Sin causes blindness. And so in this season, God is calling us back to holiness. And just like the last video, I said holiness is not necessarily the goal. The goal is Jesus. The goal is His presence. More of Him. More of Him. And so I wanted to encourage you to pursue Him. And so my final words for you is to have eternity in mind. Let's live in Him together. I love you all so much. Be blessed. Mwah.